Yo, my people, what's going on? It's match day shows or shells, whatever you want to call me, and I'm back with another match reaction. And United have just won 2-0 against Fcsb, stands for Bucharest or some shit, you feel me? But listen, man, good win, good result, do you know what I'm saying? It's our first comfortable win since I don't know when. From start to finish, we was dominating, do you know what I'm saying? We should have got a goal earlier in the first half through Kobe, through Martinez, through Bruno. We had loads of chances in the first half, but it just shows that we are obviously lacking a goal threat up there, and we are lacking goals in the front line. It's just that simple. Well, across the whole board, but especially in the front line, do you know what I'm saying? Because traditionally, that's what brings you over the line, do you know what I'm saying? The front line, but that's just not happening with us. Very interesting today. The lineup was completely different and nothing I expected because look, man, there's been a discussion with Kobe whether he can play in the 8s in this 3-4-3 formation, and I believe he can, do you know what I'm saying? When we become a side more dominant in possession and less reliant on counter-attacks, we'll get the best out of Kobe in terms of he won't have to do a lot of running because we'll be on the ball a lot more, do you know what I'm saying? It's where we struggle at the moment is that we're not in control of games, and effectively our whole midfield is doing too much running, and especially Kobe Mainoo. But there was a tactical switch today. We played Toby Collier, again showing that he trusts youth and he'll rather play these men over the likes of Casemiro, who's on big wages and that, do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, the lineup was very interesting. Ericsson, Kobe, Collier, Bruno, do you know what I'm saying? I thought Bruno and Ericsson would be the 10s, but it wasn't that. Like I said, it was Kobe, and he was outstanding today, do you know what I'm saying? It's like, maybe whilst we ain't got other 10s and we ain't bought anyone in the front line, because Kobe's so good at connecting play and bringing others to it, and he raises like the level around him being up there, do you know what I'm saying? He raises it in midfield, but I feel like maybe just because we don't have the right profiles now to play him there and be a consistent side in terms of possession and being on the attacking side more so than counter-attacking, this could be a position that he occupies now, do you know what I'm saying? Because he looked brilliant today. The amount of dribbling my man was doing, do you know what I'm saying? This is like Kobe from last year. Comfortable in all areas, dribbling around people, just too strong, too good. Just look the best player on the pitch, do you know what I'm saying? And rightfully so. The goal came from him today, do you know what I'm saying? The first goal came from him. There was a throw on. Like I said, he could have scored, like he tried to score like this crazy like scissor kick in the first half. He got a bit unlucky, but the breakthrough did come. Like I said, it was a throw-in from United. I can't remember who passed it into him, if I'm honest with you, but then he's crossed it across goal, and it's an easy tap in there for Dalot, and that's 1-0. And we took a well-deserved lead. Like I said, we should have been smooth sailing in the first half, but this is just United. We ain't got the strikers or the players to put the ball in the net. It's that simple, do you know what I'm saying? Bruno will chip in with goals, Ahmad will chip in goals, and that's as far as it goes, do you know what I mean? We haven't really got an out-and-out consistent goal scorer outside of no one, really, do you know what I mean? Bruno's our top scorer, I think, with 11 goals, and Ahmad's our top scorer in the Prem with 6 goals, do you know what I'm saying? All competitions, Bruno 6 goals, so there has to be something there. I feel like we're lacking there, do you know what I'm saying? I know we've just signed Patrick Dogu as a left back, and that's going to do huge for our left hand side in terms of balance, because at the moment we've seen Dalot there and it hasn't been good. He played well today, but we've seen enough games and enough sample size to show that he's not a left wing back. He's either a right centre back in a 3 or a right wing back, and that's probably where we're going to get the best of him. So we've signed Dogu now. If we can sign a 10 or a striker, preferably a striker, but someone that can just get goals, do you know what I'm saying? I feel like we will have a decent end to our season. If that don't happen, I just feel like it's going to be very much the same of like up and down, good results here and there, but very bad results as well, do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, aside from that, we not got back into the game. We scored another goal through Kobe. Do you know what I'm saying? It was great play from Garnacho down the left-hand side, and then he passed it into Kobe. Keeper could probably done better, maybe have saved it, but we'll take it, man. 2-0, that's a goal and assist for Kobe. I don't think he's been off the mark in terms of goals this season. I think that's his first goal. So listen, man, if playing closer to the front line, maybe we have next game we put Kobe number 10 and we put Bruno as an 8. We just keep trying this because Bruno can show that he can play as an 8 and he probably plays a bit more in control as an 8. Do you know what I'm saying? So maybe Bruno 8 and Kobe 10 and Ahmad 10 next game. And we'll go from there. Maybe that's the blueprint moving forward. We don't know whether we're getting anyone. I think that solely relies on whether Garnacho and Rashford are staying. At the moment, it looks like both are staying, which is crazy and unfortunate because I just feel like Rashford, obviously, his head's not in it. Amarin doesn't fancy him. And he's come out with that, obviously, that interview saying he wanted a new challenge, so I don't blame him. And then we have Garnacho, whose agent's been flirting with Chelsea. He's been at Chelsea games. Apparently, they might come in with a bid. So I don't know. For me personally, if we get 60 million for Garnacho, we got to take it. In my opinion, I think it will do a lot for us in terms of PSR, and I feel like we can get a better suited replacement for this system. I think Garnacho has huge potential, but sometimes we just got to cut our losses. Do you know what I'm saying? We've seen other teams do it with their young players like Palmer, and that was obviously a mistake. Do you know what I'm saying? But listen, man, at the end of the day, someone's got to move. Do you know what I'm saying? We're in this trouble because of the Glazers and our past troubles, and someone's got to pay the price. And I'd rather it Garnacho than Kobe. Do you know what I'm saying? Kobe's untouchable for me. Garnacho is a great player of potential, young great player of potential, but he's not untouchable, especially if the money's right. Yeah. So yeah, man, I don't know. But other than that, today, listen, the performance was good. It was very comfortable, was good in possession. There was a huge rotation, which was good. So yeah, man, we can just keep on this momentum. At the end of the day, we won our last game against Fulham. Let's see if we can win back-to-back Premier League games, because it just doesn't happen. So we got Crystal Palace on Sunday, I believe. Let's get a good result there, and then maybe our season all of a sudden looks like on the up. We haven't lost in Europe, so let's keep that same energy. I think we got possibly Rangers, Sociedad, and the team that Spurs played today as our potential next round opponents, but we'll see. But yeah, man, I can't really say much else. The performance today was good, albeit against a poor side. Palace will be the real test on Sunday, and yeah, let's hope for a good result there. But listen, if you enjoyed this one, make sure you like, subscribe, follow all the social media platforms. My name is Matchday Shows, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.